1 second. I need to pay for my lodging in lodging, whatever, for where I'm staying in Copenhagen, okay? And I paid half, and I need to pay the other half. So yeah. I haven't had kombucha. I really like. I still a new texture, a new flavor to you. Yeah, it is. It's an acquired taste, but lodging means you're lumberjack. Okay. Today it's one of those streams. The words are not right. Okay, so I have to pay for the place. And my mom is calling on a random. Okay, mom. Like, what? Why are you calling, mom? Come on, for real? I will have to call mom back. I don't know what's. And she doesn't stop. Come on, mom, stop a second. Good Lord. What's today? My mom never calls me on that phone. Like legit, she never calls me on that phone. Why she's calling me there? Never called me on that phone. I'm like, okay, so, and I'm texting her here and if she's insistent on calling, you should check it. Yeah, I'm texting her from this phone and she said this, so everything okay. I texted her from this phone. She never calls on that phone, so yeah. I only texted her one time on the other phone, like the last week, and I don't know how she forgot about it and she saved that phone. Come on. Happy Father's Day. So I hope now they're gonna, take the money or something. I don't know how to pay. Yeah, I texted her from here. It's everything fine, nothing, Hi, buzzing. Okay, so now confirm and pay. Okay. Okay, paid. Good thing, because they tried to take the money out from the account and didn't work, so I have to do myself the payment. Where's my cake? My cake? What cake? What cake you mean? Was that Dana's favorite drink? Yeah, kombucha. We flavor kombucha today. And I have pomegranate and strawberries, grapefruit, and pineapple. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you. Oh, that's where she's calling? Thank you so much, Emma. I was looking for where to stay in a place to rent for one night in Copenhagen. Thank you so much. Be right back. Bringing the beast outside, the doggy of his sister. And guys, it's really weird in Copenhagen. They have lots of places like with bunk beds, like, and if you want to find one private room or something, it's really expensive, like, you know, like really expensive. Will be an experience. I never been, so yeah, I'm lucky I'm with you there, so I know you're gonna keep me company. I'm going to make chicken white bean chili in the crock pot today. Ooh, nice. Mix one of those, and it's really, really good. I made it a few times and I really like it too. Good food. Good food. My mom, I think she's calling me because I have to go to the wedding in Canada, and I looked for a dress here and they were super expensive, and I didn't want to pay that much for, a wedding. So I bought a fabric and I took it to my mom, so she's gonna sew me the dress, and she probably wanted me to go to try it out or something. Okay, I'm removing the green part on these strawberries. So yes. I gave her a picture and everything with what I want, so yeah. Because I don't know, probably because it's summer and it's the wedding season or something, everything got super expensive or more expensive than usual, so I wrote I had a moment, like a panic that I didn't write name. Maybe you could rent something to rent a dress. No, I want something super simple, not super fancy. So it's not, I'm not that kind of person like to be super fancy. And I talked with John's sister to see if I can buy a dress over there. And probably I would, but I would have to, go with, and I don't know if people are busy, and I don't want to bother people. So my mom is gonna make me one, and she didn't make me a dress in a long time. As kids, my mom used to always make clothes for us. My mom is a seamstress and she's making clothes for other people, She's doing these. She's really talented. So I bought the fabric and she's gonna make, and she was really happy to make me one, to be honest. I saw her, she was like, yeah. So I'm gonna be super happy to wear a dress that my mom made. It's gonna be unique. No one will have one like mine. So, better. Goodwill, they call it great bargains. Yeah, they probably, but I'm gonna be with a dress from my mom and I'm gonna be super happy. Thrift shopping, oh, I love going to thrift shopping. You know me, I love going there and try to find treasures. Hello, Oldenburg from Germany. Hello. And because it's a summer dress, it's gonna be super thin and easy to pack in Ziploc bag and have it in my backpack. And over there, just, steam it back to shape and be fine. I'm not gonna have like a ball gown or something like that. Just simple and, appropriate and cute, and that's all I want. I'm super excited to go. Like, you have no idea. I'm like buzzing inside. I am like buzzing inside. Did you know Copenhagen is pretty close to Norway? Who Scotland beat us football last night? Oh my goodness! That's a miracle, am I right? Simple dress so you can spend the money on diamonds. Yeah, exactly. That's a miracle, Cascot. What? I might say this at every opportunity. Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. No problem with me. You rubbing it in? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. It's a good opportunity, you know, to be happy, and he's celebrating. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Here last night, I think, or yesterday, no, not last night, yesterday, during daytime, on the stadium, on the football stadium here in my city, it was a concert for a children's hospital, and lots of people went there, like, you know, to enjoy some music, but also to support the children's hospital here. My cucumber plant is taking over my garden. I should get lots of cucumbers this year. I harvested over 100. Oh, nice. You have good conditions there to, you know, for this to grow nicely. Did you start to pickle them or no? It's so much humidity right now in the air here, like, you have no idea. It's really humid. I need to chop these finer. Oh, I haven't tasted these. Super, super sweet. Really sweet. I will see if these are enough. Really sweet. Okay, and I have pineapple too, and I have pomegranate. I think I didn't reply to Little Haters enough about kombucha. You said that you tried it and you're on the fence right now with it. You have to try from other brands. Maybe you'll find the one that you might like. Try different flavors, and also keep in mind that the one you make home is totally different that you will find in the store. Like, there is no comparison between them. It's like no comparison. The sun and the moon, totally different. The one you make home, first of all, you use the fruits that you prefer, that you like the most, and you have to try a few types of fruits to see which one is on your liking, what flavors are, and stick with those. And absolutely delicious, the one homemade. Like Norway and Scotland. Exactly. I wish I could pickle and bottle them, but I don't have the storage space. I will have to give them to my neighbors. Oh my goodness, let me I was watching a few months ago Buzzing Ranger, a girl that she has a really small property without much land around her, but she's growing lots of vegetables in pots, and you know, she has like a layer garden, something like that, and she's making so many pickles and preserves and stuff like that. And I was asking her in one of her videos, where do you store all of these in your house after you make so many things, you know? Because she's doing this with all her vegetables or any bargains that she finds at the local market. She brings them home and process them, and yeah. And she said, after I put them in jars and do whatever you do with them, in water bath or pressure canning, she said, I store them everywhere I can. Any cupboard, underneath the bed, she said that she has. Like, you know, some beds have those drawers underneath. She has pickles and stuff even there. As long as they are out of the sun, they are good to, yeah, legit. All the houses I work in, trust me, people can easily make room with their junk their own. Yeah, so she was storing everywhere canned goods, like every door you open, it was something canned in there. So I asked her in one of her videos, where do you store those? And this was her reply. Let me grab some bottles. Guys, what you cooking today? I want to make simple food. First of all, because my head is not exactly at food, to be honest, you know, I'm gonna be traveling soon and food is not a priority in my head right now. And also, you know, I want to eat whatever we have in the freezer and fridge and whatever. So yeah, I cannot think of food. I'm thinking about travel. Now I keep these bottles in a cupboard. It's like covering the fridge and the freezer, and it's super hot there. So I just want to rinse a bit these. Thanks for the follow. Going to have barbecue leftovers. Nice, yummy. Oh, Arisa cooks. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in, friends. Finishing off leftovers for brunch, then pasta if I'm not dragged out. You hope Canada is ready? Yeah, they are. Yoo-hoo, Raiders. Hello, Arisa, how you doing? How was your stream? What have you been doing on your stream? Hi. We bottled kombucha. I just want to rinse a bit the bottles because I kept them in a really warm place, and I want to, you know, just rinse them with a bit of water. Whew. And I will have to use some rubbing alcohol to remove the dates from them. Hi, I'm good. How are you? How was your stream? What have you been doing? You love cooking too. Nice. Where are you from? What did you make today? Anything yummy? Anything super yummy today? What did you make? I want to make simple food. It's summer, it's hot. I'm gonna be traveling soon. And I just want simple food. Yesterday I made pasta. I had leftovers today from that and it was delicious, you know. And today I have some frozen vegetables in the freezer, and I got some chicken breast. So yeah, simple is good. Stream is good. What did you make today on your stream? You like mashed, right? Where are you from, Marisa? Okay. Welcome in, friends. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. I have here kombucha, fermented tea, and I'm gonna flavor it with fruits today, bottle it, and let it ferment at room temperature for a few days, and after that in the fridge. And we're gonna have a really yummy drink, non-alcoholic one. Let me get the rubbing alcohol. Full on probiotics and really yummy. I'm working on challenging myself to learn one new recipe each week. Nice! That's a good thing, to try new stuff, you know? That's amazing. I want to do some stuff that I haven't made before as well. For example, John really loves samosas, and I ate samosas when we've been to Canada, so I want to try to make them myself. So when I'm gonna be in Canada, I will make them. Thanks so much for the follow, Pattaya. Hello. So I want to try to make samosas one day. I love working out with doughs and stuff, so that doesn't scare me. And even if they don't come out perfect from the first time, you know. I was actually looking for some recipes for the dough, because the filling you can make it with potatoes and peas and stuff. But I also saw a recipe with meat, and instead of the classic dough, they use like some filo pastry, and they wrapped it and they fry them up. But I want to make them with dough. I don't want to make them with the board thing. This one doesn't have. And I have water in. Get out of here, water. Yeah. I want to make bunch of pies, like savory pies. I want to make pizza. I want to make breads. I want to make. John asked for one thing. He said that he really wants me to make a charcuterie board. So I'm gonna try to make that. It's gonna be fun, right? Come on. This one doesn't want to wipe out. Okay, we did it. The chicken samosas I bought were made with puff pastry. So really puffy dough and stuff. Yeah, John really loves samosa. Like, he really loves samosas. Okay, let's start putting fruits in the bottles. And I will have to use like one of these with one of these. I would like to smash a bit these fruits. So to smash those, I think this will do the trick, you know? Because we need the juice to be, or these seeds to be cracked a bit. Come on. I have to learn how to make them because store-bought samosa have so much sodium. Chemistry lab. So I will make them on stream. I will make them on stream. Yeah. When I'm gonna be in Canada, because there I have more people to feed and we can experience new things on them. See if they like them or not. What you say? We make them beta testers. Well, you want it or not, you have to try it, right? That's our slogan. Okay, so now I'll put fruit in here. And pushing the fruits inside the bottle with these will still smash them a bit and release the juices. And even with this kombucha, for the future, I'm still trying to figure out a way of flavoring for the second fermentation and bottle it up without the fruits. I have another jar that maybe I can put fruits in, put kombucha over, put the lid on and let it sit at room temperature, and after a few days filter out in bottles. And yeah, we should try that too. Okay, pineapple. This is pineapple that I bought fresh and I cut it myself in smaller pieces and have it here in a Ziploc bag in the freezer. Yeah, I would like to try this technique with flavoring kombucha, you know. This works, but dealing with these fruits like this every time in bottles, I don't know. The bottles are, yeah, it's easier, would be easier to have only the liquid in a bottle, like the one that you buy from the store, without having to deal with fruits and in each bottle, you know. Especially with me, I know what flavors I love. I already know my taste. I don't need to try 10 different stuff, so we need to improve, or, you know. I need pineapple here. I have to fertilize the garden. If I don't make it back, I hope everyone has a good evening. Oh, thank you so much. You too. You too. Have a good Sunday. And happy Father's Day, everyone. It's time for croissant, bacon, and egg sandwich. Goes with my coffee. Oh my goodness. And ma'am, do you hear? You hear what Fester wants? Yummy. Wonderful Sunday, everyone. Yeah. Come on, fruits. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drink any of these bottles until I'm leaving. But for sure when I'm gonna be back, I will be able to have a fresh, yummy, cold bottle of kombucha. And ma'am, what you gonna have today? What you eating today? I saw the sandwich that you had from Subway. Really yummy. Yummy. Yeah. So I never saw anyone doing kombucha like I want to experiment in the future. You know? But who says that I might not create something new and start a new thing, and I might be onto something amazing. I bought a full long Subway sandwich and cut it in half. Think the other half going to be lunch today. Oh, nice. I saw that yesterday, so you didn't eat it all. You saved some for today. Yummy. I ate leftovers pasta from yesterday. They were super, super good, cheesy. Lots of cheese in that. And for today I have some chicken, and I have some frozen veggies. Easy peasy, yeah, for a good Sunday, you know, just enjoying the day and not worrying about food. We don't live to eat, right? We eat to live. It is nice to have fun with food, but yeah, we need days like that without worrying. Okay, this one here, I might need another bottle, we will see. And this one here, and I want this juice as well. See, that's on the chopping board. Yeah, the strawberries are really sweet, so kombucha would really have natural sugars to produce carbonation. I want to use all this pineapple and more here. Yeah, so I would really like to find another way or for the second fermentation without dealing with fruits in bottles. Just put fruits in another jar, transferring some of this kombucha in that jar, let it ferment with the fruits, and after a few days at room temperature, transferring and filtering into bottles, just the liquid without the fruits. And I think maybe that way we can control better the, you know, explosion when we open the bottles, I imagine, or not having the fruits inside the bottle, but all the juices and the yumminess of them to be transferred to kombucha. Because, yeah, see, this juice needs to go in the kombucha. We cannot throw it away. Pineapple juice has lots of sugar, and kombucha will ferment and have flavor. And okay, I will wash that. This looks like a murder scene here. And I have pomegranate, but I didn't put in any. Maybe just a tiny bit here. Just a tiny bit. I love pomegranate, the red one. Not pomegranate, what is this? Grapefruit, red grapefruit. Okay, and now I have to put liquid in. And I have this cup here so I can fill the bottle easier. And this here. Oh. Nice. It smells really nice and bubbly and lovely color. So now I'm gonna fill the bottles and close the caps. Oh. And I'm not gonna feed it today. I'm gonna feed my SCOBY by the end of the week, and it's gonna stay like that until I'm coming back. Unless my mom is gonna throw it away. Which always can be you know, but I have some liquid stored in the freezer, in the fridge, not freezer, just in case. Because if she sees something bad forming in the jar, she's not gonna let that, you know, or smelling really bad, or who knows. Okay. I showed her this and she tried it once. She came here, but who knows, it's summer. I never let my kombucha these many months without the continuous brewing, you know, only during winter when it's colder. So during summer, who knows what's gonna happen. If something is gonna happen bad, she's gonna throw it away. She's coming here and she's gonna smell this apartment really, really bad, and she's gonna identify what that is. She can throw it away. You know, we cannot let the monster growing here and take over the apartment. But I have a backup of liquid stored in the fridge, and also I can start any time using some liquid from these bottles that I have here for starting a new batch of kombucha, because things might happen, you know. Imagine a giant SCOBY taking over, like in cartoons or something. We have lots of sediments on the jar, and those are good to start a new batch of kombucha. That's good, yeah. She's gonna come here to water my plants, my orchids, and you know, just check to see if everything is okay from time to time. Okay. Just a tiny bit. So guys, what you doing usually on Father's Day? how do you celebrate? You take dads to restaurants, you give them gifts. What you doing? How do you celebrate? Here, I have to confess, we do not celebrate these. We should, uh, you know, but you should tell me, how do you celebrate? I already wished John and his father, I wish him happy Father's Day. Okay, make sure to cover the jar because you don't want dust or flies or insects or anything to go here, you know, like those tiny. So make sure to cover it. It's just another day. Just another day. Hi Torino, how you doing? How come just another day? Your son didn't give you a card or didn't tell you happy Father's Day? You're an awesome dad. I love you. I appreciate you. Gifts cause a favorite meat at home or in the restaurant. Nice. You don't need it. Come on. I miss my dad. And every time I walk on the street, I have the feeling that I see him. If I see another man that might wear a shirt like he would have wear, or a man that would carry himself like my dad used to, I always have this thing, you know, like oh my God, that guy looks like my dad. You should cherish your parents and show them that you appreciate them, and your grandparents as well. It's nice to have them around. Look at this, huh? So we have pomegranate, strawberries, and pineapple. Meh? Oh my goodness, Torino needs some love. Love. Torino needs love. Okay. Super excited about this. My dad was my best friend. I cannot say that about my dad or about my mom, but I don't know, there were different times back then, and I understand them, I accept them the way they are. I will always love them because they tried their best for me, you know, as much as they could, and yeah. You know, when you don't have them, it's sad, and then you I don't know, you kind of reproach yourself that maybe you didn't show them enough, or you know, when they were around, you always have this thing like, oh my God, maybe I should have done more, maybe I should have said, maybe I should have, you know. Especially now when my sister has her boy. Oh my God, my dad would have loved that kid. That kid, my sister said that she looks at Vladut sometimes and she sees features that my dad had. So nice. I totally believe, honestly believe, that my dad sent this kid to my sister because before she got pregnant, she actually had some health problem. She didn't thought she will ever have kids at some point in her life. So I totally believe that dad sent her this baby boy. He was an authority, but also my best friend, authority figure. That is mom. And my mom is the authority in the family, and grandma, woo, Grandma can, you know, put us all in line. Gentle giant, yeah, that was that. Gentle giant, yeah. But grandma, oh good lord. Grandma knows everything, and and we are lucky to still have her. Yeah, the way she is. Okay, what date is today? June 18. 18 June. 18. Oh my goodness, already so many bubbles here. 18. So many bubbles. Oh my goodness, this will be like bomb, legit. June 18. This doesn't want to write. Let me grab another one. Maybe this one. Let's try this. Oh no, this is for the board. Maybe this one. 18. Okay. June. John is off work today. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with him and the baby, and I'm super excited. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Do you see all the bubbles? That's what I'm talking about. Lots of bubbles that gonna make these super exciting to open. Especially for the walls. Yeah, it's gonna be like the game last night from between Scotland and Norway. Okay. Yeah. I saved up just a few strawberries for me to eat myself, just super tiny ones that I can eat. I have a few apricots and a few nectarines. Let's put these away and wash these, and we're gonna make some food. Like that. And I will open a kombucha because we will need to make room for those in the fridge. Nobody else ever goes to Scotland. I want to say I've been to Scotland, Milky. I've been to Scotland, and you can actually see the votes here on Twitch or my YouTube channel. We've been to Scotland last year and we loved it. Was one of the best trip and experience I ever had. Amazing, amazing, amazing country, and yeah, beautiful sceneries, amazing, nice people. You should definitely. And in a week, I'm gonna be in Copenhagen. A weekend, a few days. I'm gonna be in Copenhagen, and after that, I'm gonna be in Canada, Winnipeg. Yeah, really nice. We've been to Scotland. We've been to Malta before that. Scotland, and after Scotland we've been to Black Sea here in Romania. The year before that we've been to the Danube, and we took a boat and we streamed, we filmed around. We've been to Transylvania here in Romania. We've been to Corvin Castle, to Deva, Sibiu, Brașov. Yeah. I should write a sign for the seeds I plant. I always get a lot of seedlings, but I don't know which plants they are. Gigoston, and I also have an idea how you should do that. You can buy like, or if you have around these wood cutlery things. See, I have knives and stuff, or plastic one, but it's easier and, you know, environmental safe with these. And write on these and just plant them in the soil, and this way you will always know what you planted. Use these and you just write with a marker or something on. I saw these people are using these wood knives or spoons. Milky, where are you from? Yeah, so we travel a bit around. Perhaps I have some left from the last barbecue. Yeah. Or even plastic if you, and make sure you dispose of them properly after or something. Yeah, easy and nice and okay, what I have. Let me check what vegetables I have in the freezer. So this one, or I think I have a Mexican. So I have Mexican veggies, and I'm gonna use up, and also chicken, and we're gonna make a salad, and I'm gonna open a kombucha if I don't forget. Yesterday I opened kombucha after the stream. So here we have corn, bell pepper, carrot and green peas, chicken breast, here you cannot find any more plastic cutlery, like, you know, the ones that you just one time use, but these wood ones are okay. Okay, chicken breast, fresh from the store. I'm gonna have leftovers from this meal for tomorrow as well, because this bag is 450 grams, so 1 pound of vegetables. Will you marinate the chicken? I'm gonna add spices and cook it, and one of these 250 grams. Okay. I will add a bunch of spices and cook it in a pan. You can marinate it, of course. I think I'm gonna make it like strips. Spring, redeem spring. Casco, did you heard what I said about my kombucha that I just put in the bottles? It's gonna be surprisingly nice, exactly like the game between Scotland and Norway. You can marinate it, but yeah, I'll just cook it with spices. You did. Okay. To be honest, last night was the first time I tried kombucha with ice. Like, I had bunch of leftovers ice in that big jug from the lemonade that I made earlier, and I didn't want to waste them. So I opened kombucha and poured it over. It was so good. Like, I think I might do again today that with ice, you know? So I'm just cutting these like so in strips. Yeah. Da, da, da. Fester, what you cooking today? Okay. So we're just improvising. I'm gonna need some garlic too, you know. And I have this one that I need to use up. Whoa! Costco gifting vaporize. Thank you.
Thank you, gracias, 감사합니다, arigato, merci.
Whoa!
Thank you,
Shumi. Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you, gracias,
Thank you.
감사합니다, arigato, merci. Grazie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What's going on here? It's just Brio. Thank you so much. You deserve one of these. Ah! Oh, you saw how strong I am. I just ripped his head off. But you can use these if you want. Okay, this is so mild compared to the garlic that is dry, you know. It's just pretty. Oh my goodness, how you doing, sweetie? Dan, I love you too. Love you too. Happy to see you. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Ah, I saw on Instagram you've been eating all yummy foods over there. How is mom? I haven't saw mom. She's good, I hope. She gave me like on one of my posts on Twitter. Guys, Twitter is killing me. Twitter is killing me. I don't know how people are using Twitter. You just need to write 2 words and you're done with the words. Like, why then don't let you write more? Like, I don't understand what's wrong. Or I don't know how to, or I don't know. They like exactly like that. We don't use Twitter here, but I'm trying my best, you know, and it's just killing me. Doesn't let me write anything. It says that it's too many words. Like what? Okay, garlic. Oh, and you know what I want to do is put the chicken in a bowl and put spices and mince the garlic over, and like we will do a marinade. Guys, we improvise, we just make a meal, you know. So let's mix this garlic. We don't always have to follow things, like just enjoy cooking like this. Yeah, the garlic attacked me. I don't know where that flew over. The garlic attacked me. Guys, make sure to follow B and Bree, okay? They're super, super nice, good vibes, good people, fun people, you know? You need vibes like in their stream. Okay, paprika, pepper. Let me see. Let's add some chili chipotle and some Mexican ranch over some thyme. Let's make things. So this is Mexican ranch rub. Bam, we add here like that. Whew. Pepper. Masala, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Paprika. Chili chipotle. Let's hope I'm not dropping the whole container here. A bit of thyme, not too much, and maybe a tad bit of cinnamon. Like that. Okay. And a bit of chili explosion. Like that. Anything else? Oh, Tex-Mex seasoning. Okay, let's add this too. A bit of that and a bit of that and a bit more of that and some of that, and okay, do not measure, measure with your heart. Okay. Some olive oil. And let's some lemon juice for some acidity, you know. And we can use some lemon juice for the salad dressing as well. Boom! This is really, really ripe lemon, has lots of juice. So. Oh, and lots of seeds. Guys, do you remember the lemons that we planted when? A year or 2 years ago from seeds? Do you remember? We planted a bunch of seeds. How many you think they're still alive and actually transform into plants, like lemon plants, out of seeds? And just mix this like so. See, looking good. 4, no, just 2. 2. 2 of them. They grow really slow, like they grow really, really slow, and only 2 made it. So we good. I think we planted like 8 or something, or 8 plants came out of seeds, but 2 made it, and they're still alive. You want me to show them to you? That's cool. I wanted to say 0, but is workout stream tomorrow? Hi Martin. I don't think so. Why? You ever watch my streams, Martin? Ooh, so hot and humid. So hot and humid. Let me show you the lemons. Look, these are the lemons. One tiny and one bigger. But we have. You love workout? Do you work out yourself? Look. What type of workout you do? They grow really slow. I don't know if I have to do something special or... John Dad. Wow, mommy is going to have some watering to do. Cardio? What type of cardio? Like, give me more. Tell me more. What type of cardio do you do? John Dad replied to me because I told him, jumping jack? So only that you do? I think you have to wait another few years to harvest lemons from that tree. Yeah, definitely. They go really, really slow. My friend texted me too. Yeah, I don't remember. A year ago or 2 years ago, I think. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Yay.
you, gracias, 감사합니다, arigato, merci, 谢谢, thank you, thank
They
you,
go
thank
really,
you,
really slow. I don't know if I have to do anything, if I have to put any,
감사합니다, arigato, merci,
fertilizers or something.
thank you,
No idea.
thank you, thank you.
My friend texted me as well because she probably had heavy rains and stuff. But yeah. Okay. Thank you. We're gonna cook that chicken first and add the veggies after. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Corn. I love sweet corn. This is frozen. Time to nuke some barbecue leftover. Nice. Beep. That's the microwave. Thank you. Thank you so much. So nice. Thank you. Jigo Stone coming with BTs. Thank you so much. Yay. Thank you. I'm gonna cook the chicken first in here. Let's turn on these. Okay, it's coming. No? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Why? Doesn't want. Why you don't want? Like why? Stealing food? What? I saw the pizza. I saw you. Come on. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in the kitchen. Yes, it's working. See? See? Okay. I will add chicken here first. And we're gonna cook these. get this meat. Take some color. We have a high train close. What? I'm always stealing the food here, so at least I can leave some bit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Salad. Let's see what salad do we have. We have this salad. It says salad, sweet crunchy one. How you know Bucej? Wow, I know Bucej. What do you mean? I'm from Romania. I know Bucej. The mountains, Bucej, are close to Ploiești. But why are you saying that, Bucej? You're from Romania? Hi, Sahina, how you doing? Good luck tomorrow with the exam, okay? You're gonna do amazing. Trust yourself. Everything is gonna be good. Ploiești. You live next to the church at Ploiești, yeah? You need me to come bring you food? Exam in 13 hours. Stop counting like that, okay? Don't counting hours. The exam is gonna be tomorrow. You're gonna have a whole night ahead of that, okay? Don't think of that. It's just an exam. I know it's an important one, okay? I'm not... You're gonna be fine. You studied and you'll do your best. And you do amazing. You got this. Last 6 exam, then I'm a doctor. Hello, hello. Do you know underground Bucej, Alin Base? Do you know that? Have you been there? No. It might be or might be not. Who knows? You have to visit and do your research. Yes, MM said you got this. There is a secret race. Yes. No one knows. You know, we cannot say this for everyone to go there. We have to keep it a secret. We cannot, you know, divulge the secret to the public. We're doing research there. Secret flavor of kombucha usually. I'm gonna grate Parmigiano here. There are so many legends about this stuff, and you know, there are people that are believing or not. But yeah, everywhere in the world there are legends about different, like the Sphinx in Egypt. We have the Sphinx here in Bucej, where Martin says. We took you there and we streamed there, where those rocks, the old lady rocks are, and the Sphinx as well. The legend is real deal. Really? You've been there? You've been there? I've been there quite a few times. Never revealed to me that. Might be true, might be not. Who knows?
Yeah.
How many seeds this lemon has? Like legit. I have more seeds than... They say about this place that has some powers, that people that went there experienced different things. I never did that. It's an awesome place to visit, to be above the clouds, to see such a beautiful, you know, scenery. You realize how tiny you are and how amazing nature and this planet is. Okay, lemon juice. Over this, I'm gonna add some olive oil, alien base for the giants. Yeah. This is gonna be good. And some pepper I want here. There are lots of books about these legends and, you know, controversy, conspiracy, and all of that. I don't know if it is true or not. All I know is it's an awesome place and you should definitely visit in the summer or winter. Just make sure you wear the proper, you know, attire for that because it's up on the mountains, 2,500 meters high. You can go up there with a cable car from Sinaya, or there's some trails as well. And in the future, I want to go with John there by foot, and we're gonna take you with us. I want more cheese on that Parmigiano. I need to use these. Yeah, you've been there? Or you are actually there now and you are typing to us from the base right now? You are talking to us from underneath the mountain? Can tell. Okay, cheese back here. Oh, you know what? There's some garlic powder, definitely garlic powder. Will make this yummy. I want that meat to have like a color, you know. This is why I put the fire a bit on high temperature here. And I'm gonna add veggies on top. Maybe, I don't know, half or all of them? All of them. But I want more color on that and more garlic. More garlic. And I'm gonna add a bit of butter too. I love vegetables like these with butter. Whoa. They might seem a lot, but they have lots of water and you know they're good. Now you only need some coconut milk and some red Thai curry. Yeah, I don't have any more coconut milk. I used it last week for rice with coconut milk. I made that. Do you think they make powdered butter? I don't know, Dark. I haven't saw that. I saw that they make powdered buttermilk. There is buttermilk. No, buttermilk like powder. There is milk like powder, just milk. Eggs like powder. So I don't know if they're gonna make butter powder. No idea. No idea if they can freeze dry butter. I have no idea. Oh my goodness, so good. But this eye here, I don't like. I need to move it here. This one is bigger, this one is smaller, so it's gonna be, you know, more powdered cheese from instant noodle. Oh, yeah. But yeah, what? You cannot find powdered milk? There is powdered milk. And I saw buttermilk in Canada. MM told me, and I think I saw once on the store. I'm not sure. You can? Really? Cool. I like butter. I have this Irish one that just one corner I need to use it. And I like to eat it as it is. Because I'm a freak. And I choke myself. And I have no water. I need water. Sorry. I keep water in the fridge because I like cold water. You accept my apology. Thank you. Oh, some emergency supply packets contain powdered butter. How they do that? How they freeze dry it, or how they do that? Let's add some spices here too. Some pepper. They hire wizards. I think so too. You try Google it. Hi Dark. Never heard of powdered butter, but sounds interesting. Sounds believable, you know. Exactly like Jigo Stone said that they exist in the emergency supply packets. For sure there is. Let's see if we can powdered butter. Not buttermilk, just butter. Why you need butter powder in your pantry? Powdered butter is simply dehydrated butter that has been ground into fine powder. Commercial butter powder is made with moisture removing, so that's actually it is. You can actually buy it. Friends, we learned a thing today. You can actually... Powdered butter has a long shelf life, making it an excellent choice for camping and hiking trips, as well for emergency food supplies. It's also a convenient option for home cooks who want to add the rich, creamy flavor of butter to their dishes without having to keep a stick of butter on hand all the time. Oh my God! How to make butter powder? It is possible to purchase butter powder from specialty food stores or online retailers, and it's also relatively easy to make at home. Here's a simple recipe. You need 1 cup unsalted butter, 1 cup non-fat dry milk powder. Melt the butter in a saucepan over low heat. Pour the melted butter into a blender or food processor. Add non-fat dry milk powder to the blender until the mixture is smooth and creamy. Spread the mixture onto a baking sheet and let it dry for several hours, stirring occasionally. Oh my God, it's actually super easy to make it. You should order some emergency food stuff and see if you can make a good meal. I don't know. You can actually look, I found an article how to make it. It's super easy to make, like legit. If you want to post links, you have to send them to MM or post them in Discord. But I posted in chat how to make butter. See friends, we're learning. I never knew that, I didn't thought. I saw people that are canning butter. I know that it's not FDA approved, but people are still canning it and they are still alive. And they swear by, you know, let's try this, see if it's good or not, or if it needs anything else. I tried meat, I want to try the veggies. Maybe the vegetable needs something else. I will share my channel and we can talk about Bucce's secret later. Okay. I will continue to buy my butter and leave the powder one to the others, yeah. They need a bit of liquid for the vegetables because they're kind of al dente. How is it? How is it? Who? What? The meal is good. I need a bit more moisture for the veggies to cook more. Just a tad more, you know, to have some moisture here. You can add some cheese on top. It's a bit spicy and I love it. I can cover it with a lid. Doesn't seem a bad idea to have. Exactly, Weasel. And if it is made like we saw, gas mask, kitchen on fire, like powdered milk and melted butter and blend them up in a blender, and after just dehydrate them and powder them again, that is total doable, you know. And yeah, I don't know how long is the life shelf of powdered milk though. You know what I mean? Because if powdered milk goes bad fast, then what's the... You can freeze butter and this... I guess it's less space if you transform it in powder, but yeah, I don't know. Two to 10 years, thank Google. Oh, nice. As emergency supply, I will keep palm fat and some butter aroma. I assume this has a longer stock life. I can still drink 6-year-old collagen powder. It sounds really interesting. I do have powdered buttermilk that I use for baking, but we don't have that here. I remember you told me about that in when I was in Canada, but yeah, that would be nice to have in the house, some buttermilk. I would love to have powder. Kept in the refrigerator and doesn't taste the best used as a drink. So after you pour water, doesn't taste like the buttermilk that you buy. Yeah, but it's good in baking, I guess. Gives the flavor and the lactic acid that you need in some recipes and stuff. Let's see, veggies. The peas are crunchy. I will put a lid on that because this way they will steam there. I got enough canned stuff to eat good for a month too if I stretch it. And if that long crap hit the fan, weak bad. Yeah. When it's powdered and put it in a can, it lasts very long. I need to look for powdered butter in the store, but I don't know if you can buy it. You can make it yourself, but I don't know if you can buy it. Or I guess you can. Amazon has it? Amazon has it. Hosier Hill Farm real butter powder, 1 pound. How much it is? 1 pound of butter powder. Oh, for me, it's telling me currently unavailable. Come on, how much it is? I don't know how much it is because it doesn't tell me. In Romania doesn't exist anyway. $47 for 2 pounds or something. 2 pounds of butter powder, $47. That's a lot. Coat some chicken in powdered butter and deep fry it. Army store perhaps in the emergency supply department. Yeah, you can try there. Ooh, see? Yeah, in this package the peas are really hard. I don't know why. Never happened this. Usually they cook super fast, but this one seems like really hard. Okay, they're getting better. They're getting better. But I need the lid on. So 2 pounds is 12 bucks. It's good to have, ma'am. Yeah, you should definitely have in your pantry something. Plus so many of those emergency food size now since COVID. Oh, and I saw people buying stuff and making like supplies to have just in case something happens. We didn't have the problem with toilet paper here during COVID time. Everything was fine. Okay, I will let that cook for a bit. Perhaps because people are running out of food and we're on lockdown, good to have things at home that don't spoil. Yeah, it is good. And especially if you live in remote areas or if you know you're gonna have really bad weather. And look at Blue. He has no electricity for quite a few days, and the news that he got, they said that they might have electricity by next weekend. So that's like almost 2 weeks without electricity. And everything you're gonna have in the fridge and freezer, if you don't have a generator, is gonna go bad. And if you have a generator, how many days you can, have the gas to run that? So having cans and dry things, I guess, or yeah. Just awful, feel so bad. Yes, legit. That's insane. And he doesn't know exactly if by next weekend he will have. They might or not. That's crazy. I saw on TV and they said is that, everything can be rebuilt, and it is right. It's better that lives are saved, and better be safe than, because, yeah. But still, stinks to be 2 weeks without electricity. Here, I know in USA you have generator. Why, I don't know, man, why they probably the damage is really bad all over the area. It's not just his place, so it takes time until they fix all of these. Who knows? Yeah. Have a happy Sunday, everybody. I'm out. Much love. Thank you, Fester. Have an awesome Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, probably that's why the damage is spread it to a wider area and takes time until people here would not be prepared for something like that. We do not have generators. Yeah. Here, people would not be prepared for these things. Thank you. Have a great day and thank you. Okay, so the meal is cooking there. I'm gonna open up a kombucha as well. And I'm using this bowl. And I'm gonna use this on top of, let's open one of these. We bottled this up on June 8th. It's looking like so. And I think I'm gonna have ice because I really loved kombucha with ice. I'm gonna have a cup here. I need a strainer. Where is it, that one that I like to use? Where did I put that? It's always hiding from me. Oh, it's here. Okay, and some ice from the freezer. We have a geyser going on here.
Get in my belly!
Shumi, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. The fruits are getting whiter in color when you ferment these. Oh my goodness. You saw that, man? Like, bam. Yeah, I want to improve this opening, flavoring. Okay. I will throw away the fruits. I don't like the flavor of them. Ooh, okay. Let me show you this. Look here. Do you see this? Look, the color.
Get in my belly!
Get in my belly. Really nice. Wow, so good. So good. So let's see. I need to remove the fruits from the bottle because okay. And put water in the bottle. Yeah, I want to improve the process of second fermentation from these. Definitely. I have another jar and I have an idea how I might do that. But after I'm gonna come back from Canada. Okay, my meal is ready. I can chop some parsley and add on top. Let me see if I have any simple vegetable chicken meal with salad, kombucha, baby, and and John. Today I'm gonna spend my day with them. Portrait 22.5. Oh my goodness. I never saw this weather ever since I know you. Oh, yeah, definitely. You melting over there. I see. I see you melting over there. How is inside your house? It's hotter than outside? Because right now here it's hotter than outside. Okay. Turn on fire. Bunch of parsley because I love parsley. Whoa. And I'm gonna bring these here so you can see. A lot hotter inside the house, but all the windows are open. Yeah, here is the same. So inside I have all the windows and doors open and I have 27 Celsius, and outside right now I think they're like 21 or something Celsius. Guys, look here, look here, look here. Ow. Simple, yummy. Smells super nice with that parsley. Is the smell coming to you? Look at this. So I'm gonna have a delicious meal. Ooh, hot. Burn my lips. Really warm in Portrait, true MM. A delicious salad here. And a cold ice kombucha. you hear outside, I have seagulls that are, I think, are having like a nest on top of my block or something, because I hear them all the time. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Friends, I'm super excited. I'm gonna be in Canada soon. One more week here, and after that we're packing and on the road again. We're gonna be on the road again. Oh, where I should take you? Where I should take you? I will take you to Marley's. She's on to a festival. Come on. So let's see if we can hear some music. Thanosis! I have parsley on my fingers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Fix, MM, Cascot, and Gigaston, and to all of you that have been with us in chat. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. Enjoy your day, and I'm gonna see you here tomorrow. I am planning for a cake tomorrow. A cake, like a salty cake that resembles a pie that we had at Black Sea at that Turkish place. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna make that. I never made something similar ever in my life, but I am never, afraid to try new things. Who knows, we might actually nail it. Hello, Jean. Welcome here. Have a nice Sunday, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Calscott. Great stream. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your day. And I'm gonna see you here tomorrow for a Turkish pie tomorrow with cheese. Bye, Weasel. Thank you so much. Eat good, stay safe, find reasons to smile, and a big hug from me to you. And on the road again. Turkish pie tomorrow. Be ready. I am ready for that. I cannot wait to make it. These new things excite me, like, yes.